Are you seeing that there's a rise of contingent workers across organisations and how they use that workforce?
Um, I would say, yeah, it's a good question. In the organisations that I've worked for in the last sort of 10 years,
Yeah.
there's been a drive to reduce contingent labour, deemed employment risk,
Yeah.
all of that sort of stuff, loss of IP, all that. So I've sort of seen them decline because it's an expensive part of the workforce.
Yeah.
It is absolutely part of the workforce, but it's expensive. And so that, again, that's another reason that organisations are increasingly having to get their head around it.
What would you say the benefits that a company would be able to leverage in using a more complex workforce,
Yeah.
including contingent workers?
Yeah, I mean, the obvious benefit is flexibility.
Yeah.
As things like COVID, come
Yeah.
along, and organisations need to change their cost profile and their workforce profile rapidly.
Yeah.
That's where contingent labour becomes very useful. Also, though, and this I think has been around for a while, the need to be able to access skills that you don't necessarily want to own. And
Yeah.
then the flip side, accessing skills that you can't get fast enough
Sure.
in your own workforce. So
Yeah.
they're kind of the benefits to organisations for sure.
Yeah, I think in my experience, I see companies leverage a contingent workforce for scale. So if they
Yeah.
need to scale up,
Yeah.
or as you said, to access skills that they don't need in their business in the long term,
Yeah.
or they need to inject capability into that